Hey friends, it's Ruthie from Books for Keeps. We just kicked off this spring's Stop Summer Slide book distribution, and so I thought I'd tell you a little bit about why we're doing this work. In 2009, Books for Keeps was started because a second grader at Alps Road Elementary, now Holston, told her mentor that she wasn't looking forward to summer break. She loved reading, and the only access she had to books was at the school library, so summer meant that she couldn't read. Melanie Smith, our founder, heard about this, and she said, I think I can do something about this. She talked to the school and learned that this wasn't just the case of one child in our community, but that many children in our community have no access to books at home. That first year, Melanie and a group of volunteers managed to get every second grader at the school 3 books to take home over the summer. Over the years, it's grown, and Books for Keeps has looked into what does the research say about summer reading. A lot of kids, especially from low-income backgrounds, lose learning over the summer. So when they go back to school, they aren't reading as well as they were at the end of the last school year. And research has done a lot to look into what we can do to prevent this. When it comes to reading, the most effective thing you can do, more effective than summer school, is make sure kids have books that they are excited about reading, that they helped choose themselves. And our program is based off of that research. Every single school we partner with, each kindergarten through 5th grader can choose 12 books to take home and keep forever. These books are new. They're books that we specially select because we know they're books that kids are excited about. We do research talking to libraries to ask what's popular right now, and we do surveys every year to ask kids what they were looking for and what they were excited about. Not only was the program based off of existing research, but in 2017 we worked with some UGA researchers to look into whether our program was also having the same impact. And that's what we found. Kids in our program tend to gain 10 to 20% of a grade level over the summer, something you wouldn't necessarily expect and something that they didn't see in comparable schools that didn't have our program. So that's what the research and the evaluation says. But if you're still not convinced, I invite you to come volunteer with us this spring and find out what our work is really all about. There's so much joy and magic that happens on those days. Kids are just so excited to get to choose their own books, to find books that align with their interest, and nothing I can say can really give you a full impression of what it's like. There's lots of information about what you'd be doing as a volunteer in our social media, and you can find the link on how to volunteer on our website and in our link tree. I hope to see you there.